Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. 90 Day Fiancé star Shekinah Garner's daughter, Sofie, made her debut in season 11, prompting viewers to wonder about Shekinah's ex and Sofie's father. Hailing from Los Angeles, Shekinah successfully brought her fiancé Sarper Güven from Turkey to the U.S. on a K-1 visa. Their relationship, which sparked on a dating app during Shekinah's visit to Istanbul, unfolded over 2 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé. The other way. However, Sarper faced criticism from fans due to his perceived controlling behavior and struggles with anger management. Shekinah had initially relocated to Turkey, but continued to travel back to the U.S. frequently to spend time with Sofie, who attends boarding school. Fully moving overseas wasn't feasible for Shekinah, so Harper's decision to move to America seemed like a major relief for her as a parent. Now it was up to Sarper to earn Sofie's approval. Shekinah made it clear that if her daughter didn't accept him, she couldn't move forward with the marriage. Sarper is Shekinah's first legal husband. She was never married to Berto, the man she previously introduced on The Other Way as Sofie's father. Shekinah met Berto when she was just 23 and remained in a relationship with him for 4 years. Berto later expressed regret about being absent from the U.S. for nearly a decade, which left Shekinah to raise Sofie on her own. At the time, Berto was living in Costa Rica, where he spent his formative years and eventually started his own hotel business. His prolonged absence played a role in the breakdown of his relationship with Shekinah. Despite their past, Shekinah and Berto have continued to co-parent Sofie. With Sarper now in the U.S. to marry Shekinah, Sofie was preparing to meet her new potential stepfather. Although she had never met Sarper in person, Sofie had already formed some impressions of him, partly influenced by her aunt, Sharia's, interactions with him. In episode 9 of season 11, Sofie finally agreed to meet Sarper, giving him a single opportunity to make a good first impression. Confidently, Sarper had stated, "I'm a father figure," ahead of their meeting. To ease the tension, he planned a whale-watching trip for them. Unfortunately, the outing didn't go as hoped. Sarper brought Shekinah and Sofie out onto the deck to spot whales, but a large wave drenched them, leaving everyone cold and uncomfortable. To make matters worse, Sarper got seasick, and he felt embarrassed in front of Sofie. He later apologized for how the day had gone. In a conversation with Sofie, Sarper explained that he was a very different person when he first met Shekinah and her sister. Sofie appreciated his honesty and agreed to give him a clean slate, hoping he would take the opportunity to make a positive impression on her and the rest of the family. His willingness to take accountability made an impact on Sofie, who began to see that he was capable of change. She hoped his words were sincere and not just said to gain her approval. Sofie remains Shekinah's only child. During The Other Way, Sarper revealed he also has a child from a past relationship, a son he has never met, who is now around 25 years old. Sarper shared that this child was born when he was still a teenager. While Sarper has expressed a desire to have more children, Shekinah has been clear that she spent her 20s raising Sofie and does not wish to have more kids. Still, in October 2023, when a fan asked if the couple had plans for a wedding and children, Sarper simply replied, "The main thing is putting signature," to carefully sidestepping the question about having a baby. Shekinah's former partner is Berto Matta, an Italian man 27 years her senior. Their relationship began when Shekinah was 23 and lasted 4 years, during which they welcomed their daughter, Sofie. Berto later relocated to Costa Rica to manage a hotel, resulting in his absence during significant portions of Sofie's upbringing. This distance contributed to the dissolution of their relationship, as Shekinah felt unsupported in raising their daughter. Now a teenager attending boarding school has expressed reservations about her mother's relationship with Sarper. She criticized Sarper's self-proclaimed alpha status and advised her mother not to ignore potential red flags. Despite these concerns, Shekinah remains proud of Sofie for articulating her thoughts and values her daughter's input deeply. Shekinah has emphasized that her daughter's approval is crucial for her future with Sarper. She conveyed to Sarper that if Sofie doesn't accept him, marriage would not be an option. This stance has caused tension, as Sarper expressed discomfort with the idea of their relationship's fate hanging on a teenager's opinion. Shekinah's decision to pursue a relationship with Sarper, including relocating to Turkey, has drawn criticism from some viewers who believe she is prioritizing romance over her daughter. Shekinah has defended her choices, stating that she continues to provide her daughter with love and attention, and their time together remains consistent due to Sofie's boarding school schedule. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.